How does God rescue people from addictions? What kind of help do you provide for someone who is given to addiction? Will you take away the addiction, or you provide support and help them to withdraw from it gradually? Let's look at the way what we call sin or contradictions, how it works.
But can I say something before
Yes.
you continue? We know that there are testimonies, right? Expressions of God's power. So we know that there are people that have shared testimonies of the fact that, oh, maybe when they surrendered to God, God took away their appetite, right? I know that there should be people that have testimonies like that they did not necessarily have to go through any, trying to get rid of the habit or anything like that. They gave their lives to Christ and that habit went away. So if this man asked for God's help and God actually loved the man could have been helped.
Yeah, true.
Even if there were no man to help him.
True. I've also heard testimonies of people who slept and woke up and saw money in their house. But that's not designed for people to make money. There are things that happen that we may call spectacular. It means God decided to do something in an unusual way.
So it probably means that God is unjust or unfair in the sense that, like he said, oh, Jacob I love, Esau I hate. So he can decide to choose, oh, because I like this girl's face, let me help her. It can be spectacular. And then this one, let him just come home. I don't mind. I'd like to see
as to whether he chooses or not, that's true.
Yes.
The Bible did not hide that.
Yes.
He said, I will have mercy on those I will have mercy on.
So why would you want me to trust that kind of God?
Exactly the reason why we have to explain it. So let's look at the case of Ifeanyi, for instance. He was an alcoholic, gets drunk, and he's built an appetite over time. That is, and what is an addiction? It is an engagement that rewires the brain. It is not just about the substance of what you take. It is the fact that the brain is programmed to have a demand in certain regard. So once the brain is triggered or programmed like that, an appetite is created. Now we're going to science of it. When people decide to stop, stopping is no longer within the bandwidth of their decision. Because now you have wired something that now is on autopilot in terms of the demand of what he wants from you. How does God rescue people from addiction? The rescue from addiction is not a miracle. It's a process.
It doesn't always have to be.
It doesn't have to be. The brain has been wired in a way to demand this.
If we are talking about God, who
again,
is
you are trying to fit God into a mold of one who will break natural orders and break principles of event to do things just because he's God. That sounds more like the picture of a tyrant, not the picture of a faithful God.
But he said that he can. And there are scenarios in the Bible that prove that he can.
Scenario where someone was an addict and God brought the person out of addiction with one